Okay, Cancer fans, your Eastside Ed here, June the 1st, year of the apocalypse, 2026. Today in the news, the Strait of Hormuz continues to be blocked. The price of oil will probably shoot to $160 a barrel, and the crown buffoon Trump continues to spiral into senility. Okay, back to me, Ed McCurdy. I have cancer of the throat. It's from HPV genital warts that I got when I was a young adult. Awesome. Anyway, just an update. Today was my 14th radiation treatment, I think, and that went well. My tongue feels like it's got a big sock on it. I had my bi-weekly meeting with my chemo doctor today. However, it wasn't my chemo doctor. It was a stand-in, Dr. Dillon, who was really, really cool. You just vibe with people. There's people like me, like shining people with an aura, and then there's people who don't have an aura. And my doctor had an aura today. And I'm not being crazy or new age, just someone I can click with. There are people I click with and people I just don't. Anyway, the good doctor, we talked about my life as an outreach worker, and I talked about how I spent 20 years chasing patients in the downtown east side, bringing them to healthcare, taking people to appointments they didn't want to go to, interpreting medical jargon for drug-addled, mentally ill downtown east side residents. I shouldn't have said it that way. But anyway, my life as a clinical outreach worker. And he told me that they need that here at BC Cancer, and I obviously that would be the case. When you have cancer, you need a support network. And if you're living alone in an SRO or you're homeless, how the hell are you going to get through this? I mean, my area of expertise was patients with PICC lines. That's basically antibiotics administered through a blood meridian into your heart, and you have this for 9 weeks. But hey, like going to get radiation and chemo when you're homeless or you're living in an SRO and you're battling mental illness and addiction, that's impossible. They would need people like me. I am definitely going to be advocating for that here at BC Cancer. Homeless liaison for people with cancer, or homeless, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway.